Welcome back, everyone, to another live stream. And yes, we are back. We are back to Satisfactory. In a lot of ways, I actually enjoy this game. And tonight, we're going to be back to building the base. And, of course, just in general, have a nice chill stream. And fall to our death, apparently. That's a priority. I take it that don't work that much. Probably because there's not too much of this coming up. So we definitely have to build a base down here. We've sort of got a footprint up top as well. I think that's kind of a priority where we need to actually end up here tonight as well. And that's just build the footprint, see where we sit. It was actually kind of a easygoing day. I did get quite a bit of an estimate done, so that's positive. Just waiting on some more numbers again, but that's good. All the material is set up and ready to go. All I have left to do is build said ramp, and we're good to go. It'd be nice when I have a vehicle. You can just drive around here. Yeah, alright, we're back to our chaos. I don't have any cement on me. And this thing's just producing wood. I can put biomass in here. This one's got the endless wood logs. Cool. And we only have 72. We also need to build a space elevator too, so I think we're going to build that over here once we get going. Alright. There we go. That actually works oddly well. Alright, so these bushes all gotta go. We'll sort of build. We also got to figure out too, because I know what's to come. It's not like I'm just new at this and rushing in and doing all the fun stuff. I do know what we actually require in a lot of ways here. So for my garage, we should also think about building a garage with this fairly soon. Just because I know we're going to need it anyway, so we might as well, at a certain point, just do it. Yeah, let's see. Get more biomass in my pocket, so let's just put it in here. We know it's going to go through it and use it at some point. This thing actually makes quite a few of these. But we got a stack and a half. I want to say if we're going to build a garage, the main facility is just going to go straight out here till, I want to say probably almost to the edge of this rock, but we should think about where the garage is going to sit as well. And I almost want to say out here. Chewy. Or actually rather over here. I want to say I'll just get a bunch of this out of my way right now. I want to say probably straight out here to the edge of this rock, so we can roughly do that. We can snap into this. Who cares if the one wall's out there? I want to say probably 5 blocks. Be a good sized garage, right? up and that. Yeah, this will make a nice garage. We'll do 4, I think. 4 deep on it. Yeah, I think that'll make a nice garage. You also need to think about doing a fix-it right away. So we should also build a workshop. For right now, though, I think walls. We'll just do a basic interior wall, such as this, just to break up the 2 rooms. But I think if we came out another 4 blocks by 3, even, that'll be a pretty decent little workshop in here. Then we can move the tool bits there and the fix-it. Meanwhile, this poor bugger is just walking across here going, I don't know what the hell this is, but it's insane. I don't have a whole lot of concrete here. I'm gonna need. Well, I should probably think about doing the actual material reservoir here pretty soon. Might as well carry. Well, no, actually, I can build a basic wall to here. That's fine. There we go. So there's the edge of our garage. That should be big enough for pretty much anything that we put into it. Three, right? Yeah, one more. That tree's gonna be in the way. That tree is no longer in the way. All this stuff's gotta be cleaned up though. Alright, that'll work. I don't know if we need any more 3x4 for the little workshop. As we get across a massive factory floor here. We're setting 28, that's not going to be that much. This is all flower petals, so you can continue burning flower petals. This one is biomass. I'm going to run it out on the biomass. I'm going to finish cleaning up the biomass here, because I can't see myself actually using wood for anything right now. Well, maybe I won't let this burn out. Maybe I'll do that and then throw the rest of the biomass in here. Alright, let's go back down. I'll use the concrete down there temporarily so I can get things set up here. That's a big freaking tree. And what I'm thinking back here is it's going to be concrete back here anyways, but the main factory won't be, but that's going to be where our massive elevator goes. I think anyways. Okay. Aha. Just one of these. Just one pork. Okay, come down there where I can see you, you bloody friggin' hog. There. Where's the hog remains? ventured a little bit too far north, apparently. So basically, we need to think about building the space elevator fairly soon. We should have enough raw materials to do it. But the other thing is, too, is I do want to get, even if I don't have a roof or whatnot on, I want to get the base set up for this. These things are just cranking it out. We're gonna have a ton more biomass down here, and with the iron production, we should be pretty good on iron production. Like, there's a lot in this resource hub, which is good, which is very good. And it's not out. Oddly enough, that thing is cranking out the power. Guess I should start working on it down here. At least the footprint, right? Alright, so we kind of roughly, let's just clean out a spot here. This is fairly level up to about this point, so let's cut this tree down. Okay, that cleans things up a bit. Okay. Just gonna go straight across here. Foundation should have been one higher. Overlapping and clipping. What? Really? Ah. I get it. I get it. So this is a hollow. To make a bigger area, I need to raise this up quite a bit more. That would make sense. Okay, this isn't actually that bad. Now if we just continue it on. That actually works pretty good. I think we can get away with that. That's a pretty nice, healthy area. Well, we're gonna have a ton more flowers. That is definitely gonna be a pretty good sized factory. So we can have, and I should put one more limestone building up right here. 2 more iron facilities there. And then we should have 4 and 2. So that should work. Now that should really work. I like it. I'm gonna burn through this material pretty friggin' quickly though. If I don't have to get rid of that stuff, I won't. I'll just go right over top. It looks like I'm going to have to. Think. There we go. So we built one underneath. It's going to be a good step. We're working a pretty good step towards this. The pole managed to work out pretty good. Alright, time to clean up. It's right on the edge, I don't really care about the other stuff, just... The edge of my concrete pad for my factory, this is problematic. One would think it would almost instantly die with concrete being placed over it. Okay. I think I'm finally getting caught up here. I will have a million flowers to burn. Except for all the plants. Well, I can tell you, this pole right here needs to be placed correctly. Let's see here, we can go power, let's make you a 5. 5 will be placed here. For now, anyways, I will get it going after. It goes there. I'll have to move this one anyways pretty soon. Alright, so I can get rid of this guy now. There we go. Well, that cleaned it up. I still have lawn and turf in my factory, but... And he's deeply confused. He's witnessing everything that's going on. As this little dude underneath him is going, okay, pour everything to concrete. Alright, first of all, I need a whack more plates. And second of all, I do need to go up and check out how the other one's doing. Since I'm using both of them to produce concrete. The fun-filled adventures of building a factory. And we're pretty low in tech yet. But I'm pre-planning for stuff that I do know is going to happen, so... I guess I can finish this pad right away, too. Let's snap this on. Okay, I don't think I need the big one anymore. Okay, cool. That's not what I'm looking for. Workshop. Let's place it back over here. We got our first thing in our factory. Woohoo! As you're looking, going, You have one over there. Yeah, that's going to be concrete soon. It's going to have to move. It is going to have to move. Well, at least I can. Alright, let's get rid of all the biomass in my pocket. That way I can make more biofuel logs. Solid biofuel, that is. I'm just cleaning up my inventory is all I'm doing. Because I'm going to get a whack more once I start placing more too. And cement wise, I've got 162, which it's a bit low. To be honest, it is a bit low. I need like thousands of bags of cement. And yes, I do realize the whole object of cleaning up my inventory means less, and currently I have more. I get that, but it'll be less in a second. Oops, what am I doing? Taking it out. I want to put it in the way. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I need more flowers, I know it. Crap, I'm maxed out in flowers. I think it's special, isn't it? Ma'am? Yes, this is the I'm overly critical thing that I need to focus on. We have the hub space elevator. This thing is fucking huge. I'm thinking, as I'm floating around with this thing, if I place it out here on a concrete pad, and don't build the rest of the building on it, just concrete pad here, I should be pretty good. I think. I don't really know. I'm hoping so. Because the main part of the factory is only going to basically be out to here, right? The rest of this I'm just building to concrete standards. Because anything else I want to do later on is going to be easier. Okay, that's as far out as I want to go with that. And I'm gonna build it out to, not all the way out. I don't need it all the way out. Probably out to here. Okay, now we can start working on focusing on building a space elevator here. Now that we have a main pad for it, so that's a positive. We've done that. The other thing we need to sort of focus on is the resource sink. We need a sink because we need all the specialty stuff to build what we want to build, if that makes any sense. Build a gun upgrade. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I do need that. Okay, well, let's see what we can do with the stuff that we have. Okay, I just need a whack more concrete, then we can do that. We can build a sink program, which I think we could probably build in the workshop that we're currently building. Okay, it won't be too much concrete here. We also need a research and development center, which I guess will be a wing out here. We know that like we could build glass across here and have a fantastic view. This is where the elevator of sorts is going to go, or staircase, or whatever. So I could build a research and development center here, which is the MAM. Thank you very much. I need copper. Then we can start working on specializing other things as well. So yeah, we could build a research and development lab off the edge there. That might look kind of cool. I can't build any more reinforced plates because I need iron rods, and I gave all my iron rods away. See how progressive this is? It's like, okay, I need to build this. You can't, you don't have the required stuff. Crap. Alright. Alright, back down to my hub. Which is another project entirely on its own. Easiest way to find where the resource hub is follow the big giant electrical cable. Well, up we go. Easiest way not to get fall damage is jump like hell. Is beautiful. Alright, I need some rods. I need more plates. I need copper. Well, we do have the start of our factory down here. It's going to take some time to get things organized. Like right now, I just built it as chaotic as chaos could be, just to get it in operation. I might want to grab another one. And yeah, let's give it a little bit more juice. This is a very pretty game. I've always fallen in love with this. So yeah, I'm going to clean all of this up, and then we'll have, and that's the reason why I need the sink in operation, because then I can build like conveyor portholes inside of walls. That way my material such as this can all go fed into it. And I don't know if I would I might feed it all into containers, like build a container setup for resources, and then move the resources on a singular conveyor belt from there. Possibly. That could be possibly how I do it. Or just the conveyor holes in the side of the walls as and direct feed them into the smelters themselves. Could do it that way. Probably be more practical that way. I forgot to check out for the cement. Okay, but we have the possibilities of making the MAM. We have the platform for the space elevator, so that's huge. Okay, so I need a bunch more screws. See, I don't have any facilities to make the material. I can make the raw stuff, but I can't make the full material yet, which is a bit of a problem. I will need to make more of everything else too, so I only need 3 of these. That's why I'm thinking is I'm going to have to logically in whatnot, I'm going to have to set it up to where each one has their own smelter coming in. It's going to be a massive resource hog. Unfortunately, I already know it. Okay, there we go. Alien organisms. I actually have one of those. Start research. There we go. Ma'am has come up with something. I do have some Caterium. Ooh, I have one of those in my pocket. We also have a berry to analyze.
Object added to the object scanner. New research available in the MAM.
Power slugs, yeah, we got that sulfur, yeah. Oh yeah, hard drive. I was just precariously sitting there. Alright, let's grab some crap out of our safety chest. And a jump. Here. We have a hard drive to analyze. Just need one. Split that. There we go. I don't know how much Caterium we're going to need or sulfur. So we can actually get some researching done here. And this is kind of important too. We do need to do a bunch of research. Plus we get this hard drive. Sulfur first. Took 10 sulfur. Okay, gunpowder.
Resource added to the resource scanner.
Extend its tool belt. Okay.
New recipe unlocked.
New recipe unlocked. There's overclocking and power slugs. Okay. Caterium ore. Ingots. Stun rebar. Alien organisms. Can't do any more than that one until we have more. Hard drive. Hard drive will take a while. Okay, so we can get rid of this stuff that's in our pocket. However, I think we're not even close on it. It's about 320, so we need a lot more concrete yet. I can't get rid of that and that. And the rest of them. Okay. Actually do need some more cabling. Let's put everything that we have in here so far for the sink. Everything but the kitchen sink. I always seem to fall off right about there. Well, that's alright. Pretty close to where I wanted to be. So I actually only need about 80 more cement. So I can finish the sink, which means I can get the products I need so I can finish working on this. Okay, the big fly thing just went over. Hey birds. Alright, what we got? 345. Hell yeah, that thing is cranking it out. Actually, I think too, in production wise, logistics, we can actually use conveyor splitters, so if material could come in, we could split the material 3 ways and in. If we wanted to, if we so desired. pardon me. Okay, we got more than 80, which is enough. We'll do another row across here. Which actually we're pretty close to. There we go. Sweet. I know it doesn't seem like much, but now that we're actually getting it built, it's a lot more impressive. Okay, cleaning it up a bit more. We'll go back up, finish this, and then we can get the sink built. And any useless products, say like a million flowers, we can actually put in there and it'll gobble it up and spit out tickets. And the tickets we can use to buy stuff or upgrade stuff, which is incredibly important and useful. Incredibly useful in whatnot. All right. Oop, there's a few bushes here that are poking through. There we go. And look, more flower petals. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's get the resource sink up and running. Alright, resource sink and button.
Milestone reached. You have been given early access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on exoplanets bonus program.
Special.
The awesome resource sink, depending on their amount and complexity, will grant you coupons in the awesome store, which can be exchanged for bonus rewards.
Yeah, it's kind of awesome.
Bonus content are parts, walls, factory attachments, and cosmetics. Fixit is working hard to develop additional options, which will be added to the awesome store in the future.
It's the walls I need.
Kilometer. Go awesome.
Crap, I do need a lot of stuff for it. I mean, one cannot necessarily complain about what I got here, so a ton of screws. I need to do 15 plates for the Fixit, the awesome Fixit thing. Super awesome. Awesomeness. How many times do you say awesome? 2. I want to get this up and running so then when I build a factory I can just build using the parts that I need instead of trying to orangutan this into place where I shouldn't. Okay, what more do I need for this thing? That works just fine. So I'm going to place this in the, or just offside. I'm not going to place it in the research and whatnot. But I will place it here. Once it's on the inside of there. Damn it, it is not. Okay. Okay, 5. Let's get a pole out here. That one's full anyways. Alright. The awesome sink. Standby points. Physically actually wants me to build a that's just conveyor pole. I need the actual freaking conveyor. Let's put this on 6. Okay, this will be my super awesome can of destiny here. Okay, flowers, away you go. Maybe it's got no power. Oh, well, the entire base doesn't have power. Alright. I might have blown a breaker, or one of these units is out of burning juice. No, not burning juice is the problem. It might literally be capped out. Alright, for temporary sake, for power, I'm going to build another biomass burner here. That one's capped. That one's capped. It's always fun times. We get power lines going every which way. We are pretty much capping out on the first initial. Ooh, the mam is done. Ooh la la, the mam is complete. What have you got for me? Ooh! 10 plates plus 20 copper equal that, or that right there is actually really good. I can bypass the rods entirely and just do that. I like that one. I'm liking it. I like it a lot. So this thing is just eating through pedals left, right, and center. Standard points until next coupon. Which means I can also throw in, like, say, rods. I have a bunch of rods I want to get rid of, or just, in general, just get rid of stuff. Apparently not worth near as much as what the flower petals are. Okay, the next one for the awesome sink is this guy. It requires a bunch of stuff. For the coupon center, but I guess what we could do is work on building the rest of the platform down here, that is to the point where we can actually start thinking about building the factory. I want to say if I was to do storage containers in general, I think they would be, I don't know, they wouldn't be center either. Oh, I missed. I missed badly. We're gonna need iron plates again. I used up most of mine. Like, I need to go that way for about 4 or 5 rows. And I need to go this way past these cans. And then we can think about actually doing something on it. Hopefully I've got some concrete here built up. Some. Not a lot, but some. I'll do one more. One more floor can going this way. Okay, that's all good. Well, it's all good except for this, but... So anything that is a flower base will just go into the awesome sink of destiny there. I think we're getting... I'd say we're getting pretty close in a sense of things to be starting. Oops. I completely banged my desk. Just scratching my leg. I guess we could go one more row that way, but I'm thinking I'd probably... Hello, pretty birds. Hello, pretty birds. So that's how you get food, is something lands there and you eat it. Those are weird. But mind you, those things would probably look at me and go, that thing's weird. See, there's always a double standard. Okay, cool, we got tons of petals to feed that awesome sink. But man, I tell you, we're going to need a ton of freaking power soon. Especially if we get this factory actually up and running. That's not connected to anything.
We're so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
What artifact? Where? Okay, I want to say that's about the right distance there. Alright, so I think I'll head back up here, see how much concrete I have. Deliver a ton of flowers for my machine to chew through. Got almost 400 petals. I probably will have about 400 petals by the time I'm done chewing through all this. $700 leaves, which is good. I've thought about just dumping it all into the chew me up and spit me out machine. But the problem with that is, and it's kind of a big one, I kind of need the to make the solid biofuel, because that's what my little burners are currently using. I mean, that's not terribly bad here. Actually, it's not bad at all. And yes, there is a flashlight. Flashing lights. Alright, there we go. I mean, it's going to be big enough. Like, for a resource hub, we'll have 4 iron being pumped into it, a copper, and 2 limestone. So that's not terribly bad. And if that's actually the case, if I have 2 limestone down here, I might be able to get rid of my production of limestone up top here. And just have cement being pumped up into a can somewhere. That might be one of my best options. Also need a rebar gun, something fierce. Hey, look, I picked up more stuff. That's just leaves. Looks like this thing is still gobbling through stuff. No, it isn't actually. Well, it will be. We have 2 tickets. We have 2 tickets to paradise. I've got 2 tickets. No? No 2 tickets? Yeah, you guys don't know anything. Got nothing. Okay, get lots of this stuff. This guy should be... I'll trade him off with that. And trade him off with biomass and switch him over to solid fuels. Getting low on biomass. That's why I say I need it for the solid fuel. Ooh, 270. I like. Alright, so unfortunately, I can make color cartridges with that. Because, you know, that's a high priority in my list. Da, 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 da. Alright, well, at least that made 2 full stacks of biomass. The wood should make a pile more, which is good. Because that's one thing right now I cannot afford for it to go down. Well, I need cabling, something fierce. See, that's why with the resource hub down there, it's going to be basic construction and assembly, and then the main assembly plant is going to be up here. Hello. So that's my plan, anyways. That is definitely going to be my plan. What do I need now for this? Freaking fracking ton of nuts. Tons of nuts. Well, it could be worse. There could be a giant pile of salty nuts, so... You know, yeah, I always gotta look the bright side of this stuff. It'll be so nice to be able to just go to a sea can and go, I need 6,000 of this. Clink, 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 and done. 0 issues. Right now, it's like, okay, well, I've got bare minimum. Of course, I got bare minimum right now because I don't want too much cluster until I get the factories built. It's a vicious slope. Alright, well, I've got enough. I have enough. And this is the first monstrous frickin' machine sitting inside of my lovely little new factory. See, it looks huge until you put a machine like this in here, and then all of a sudden you look at it and go, holy crap, that takes up space. Alright, we need a awesome sink. Boop. Awesome sink. Welcome back. Bundles, lighting. We have management. What has management got us? Conveyor ceiling mounts. Conveyor wall mounts. Conveyor lift floor hatches. These are all things that I desperately need. Wall power outlets. Yeah, hell yeah. I need all of that. Foundations. I could build a frickin' skateboard park. Half foundation sets? What walls? Walls are what I need. Conveyor walls. That's the first priority right there. Kelted walls, I'm not too worried about. Windowed walls are another one. Door walls, that's key to gates. Gates are going to be for my garage and stuff like that, so that's nice to know. We can also have structural beams, industrial, fix-it roofs, road barriers, pillars, stairs. That's why I say this was important to get this right away. Asphalt material, concrete material, concrete walls if we want it. The regular walls are fine. Fix-it factory cart. These things are hilarious, by the way. They're completely useless, but they're hilarious. Fix-it mug and parts, of course. We can buy extra biofuel and stuff with tickets and whatnot, if we so desire. How many tickets do we have that we can print? 4. Well, so far so good. That means I can go to here, and I can go to walls, and crap. I did just say it was 5, didn't I? Good job, brain. Alright, well. How many more flowers do you have, flower child? Pile. Cool, I just need one more so I can do the conveyor things. Thank you very much. Add to cart. Cart? We want to buy. I magically have them. Alright, now we can officially start working on our bare basic plant. You could say my resource hub. Resource hub. This is my little world here. This is as far as I got. And then we need power soon, like you wouldn't believe. Is that an actual switch? It is. This must be drill stem pipe. All right. Sweet. Totally sweet, man. Totally. Well, on the plus side, I'm gonna have a ton more biomass real quick here. Alright, we're on our way this way, weren't we? Look, more flowers. On the plus side, the super awesome sink loves chewing through flowers. Which is great, because they can just keep on chewing through it. We did say this was as far as we wanted to go with this, didn't we? Holy crap for flowers. See, I'm making the game that much better by getting rid of all the flowers. I swear it's producing more, or is it just me? Alright, so yes, this is as far as we want to go with that, so got a fair bit of concrete I can work with. I guess at this point, what we can do is we can actually start. Once we get enough of a base going here, we can actually start. So the iron, everything like this. I still want to say, actually no, we just built the smelters as is, coming into it. And then from there and everything else, we can sort of distribute it, I think. I think that's about the best way to say. I think. Oh yeah, I was doing this to save, yes. And I got caught up in my own brain again. Alright, cleaning up the million flowers. Then we can start working on conveyors and stuff like that. The wall conveyors and the ceiling conveyors are extremely important. That way I can run them up top away from everything else and then just bring them down into the machine. That way you can have room to walk and everything else. It's a lot more manageable. Okay. Clean up as I go. That way it's not such a daunting process for later. Okay, now we gotta get the big ones. If I don't have to clean it up, I'm not going to. Okay. So we might want to think about this next. So we want to do, I'm actually just going to do the wall sections as such as I go here. So this would be 7, 8, 9, and 10 possibly. So okay. Okay, let's change it up, and I think I have, do I have enough concrete for now? I've got 333, so I think we can get away with this at this point. So whereabouts are we sitting here? So let's dismantle this, and for now this one. Oops. Well, punch that sucker. Whereabouts are we sitting for going across? Now that we've cleared it out, I'll bring off the last corner one. Because I want to be 2 inside from the corner. Oh, hello, big boy. Were you standing up? You were standing up, weren't you? You're a big boy. Okay, this will work. I'll clean up all this crap later. Get this corner one solved. And yes, I'm going to do both of these. Where are we at? One more? We're at one more here. Okay, so we're pretty good there. So I'm gonna get rid of this conveyor as well. This, and let's go 8. Let's build that guy here. And depending on where that one comes in, we'll be sort of dictating with that. So then I can go 6 and bring it into here. Okay, cool. So this can be all just complete wall section right now through here. We might put a door in later or something like that, but we can figure that out when time comes. So this I want to be built down further. That's one way to clean off a pile. Okay, that's actually not terribly bad. Alright, so the other thing I need to do down here is production. I need a crafting bench. Just build one right here. I make hog protein. Well, what do you know? I can make a neat little package used for medical purposes and research alien products. Huh. Alright, I did not know that. I was going to do something. The hell was I going to do? No idea. I've lost my train of thought. I can't remember what I was planning on doing. Oh, yes, I remember, but it's not in the crafting bench. It's not in the crafting bench, I don't think. It's not in here. Nope. That would be the workshop, which we can build a temporary one right here. And what you're saying is, what the hell are you doing? I need to build one of these so I can build one of these. So that I can do this. Except I think I want to build him like that. Then like this. You know, I think I did this wrong too. I think I want to do this. Now, bear with me while I think about this for a second. Except I think I'm going to have to do this. Okay, that will work. Okay. And I'll be just disconnected like so for now. So I think what I'm going to do is do the can method. So I'm going to build a couple cans going this way, I think. Just in case, so. So what I'm also thinking is logistics, a merger. Okay. So then I can go. That's kind of foolish. I need to probably build it out further so it's in line with the other. Right, that would make more sense. Okay, that goes into there. Which way is this stupid thing supposed to be set up? that gets annoying. So I guess I might have to do it that way. Of course, that means I might not need all of these if I do it that way. Merger. So that means I need that to be like that, and this to come in like this. That's kind of gay. The only other thing I can think of is I can move this over and move this down further. Does that work better? Yes, it does. Okay, so now could I put the can like this? Okay, that should work, right? So then I can do this, whether or not this, where this comes in like this, should be just fine like so. Okay, cool. And then this I can just bring in like polyanimerous thing. So this goes here, this one goes here, and this one goes here. It's actually not going into the can, so we need to push this can out further. Let's push him out to about here then. So they should all merge nicely into one. Yes, they are. Okay, so then from that definition, to simplify life, actually we don't even need the can then. In theory we don't. All we need is the assembler. Production constructor. That's what we need. Okay, so all I want is concrete. And it all it needs is power. So we will do the can off to the side here. That's too far. That's too far. It's too far gone. Okay, I can get away with that. I might have to do it like this. I missed it. There we go. There, we got two of them working side by side going into the constructor.
So we got this all cleaned up.
Shouldn't have to really worry about production. And for the power slug, memory actually serves. It should be over. I could probably up the production speed with this constructor. Possibly. So it's using 4 megawatts power every 4 seconds to produce a pile of goodies. So it's gobbling through stuff pretty quick. The only other thing I could think of is actually bringing it in, having a splitter, and having 2. It would use more power. We could do it that way and have more cement going in. Because right now it's a pretty slow progression. Let's try that. Instead of the splitter, I can always make more parts. So let's try the first one, which is production of the constructor, which is here. And I need 2 more of the other. We might as well try to maximize our efficiency, right? That's kind of where I'm going with stuff. And be sure, if you guys are watching this and you're new here and you're liking the content and whatnot, be sure to hit that subscribe button, as it does help us. You can do that either underneath the video or the little huskarl in the bottom right corner. And honestly, he won't nibble your toes that bad. You'll probably find they're mostly wet at the end in the morning, so it's not as much of an issue as one would think. Alright, where is the line? There's the line with that one. Okay, so we can bring this guy into about here. Bring him in. Okay. This guy we can bring him in. Match that. Curve him over and in. That don't look too bad. So then we can basically bring it straight out. Do a merger here. Logistics merger. I think that looks about right. Did that more of an alignment thing. Okay, so now I can do the organization of the can beyond here. Okay. Just try this like this. It might be chaos, but I don't know if I have enough power to do this in the first place, but we're going to find out real quick here. Okay, we have cement bag, We might have upgraded our production here. Ideally, we're not going to gain anything by that. So I placed it in the middle. This is fine as it is. We are loading more cement faster than we were before, so I think that's a win. I'm calling it a win tonight. So that's our limestone facility right there. Once we get the wall mounts for our power, then we can clean up all these poles too. Speaking of which, we can actually probably head back, check up at the main place. We do have a pile of this stuff, so I'm also get rid of it now. Perfect. This will build up a lot of biomass quickly so that our production stays up there and we continually have solid biofuel like that. That's what I'm looking at. Did you get anything? The birds are my friends. And then we can finish popping all the cement in here. Once we get that corner cleaned up, I can button that whole edge up there. And then we're good on that point. Yeah, I need more biofuel. We do not want to run out. I can actually see the machine from here, from the other part. So yes, we have upped our production dramatically for our concrete. We'll run the other one up here for a while too. But once we get to the point where we're actually running 4 iron, so we have 4 iron ingots being produced at one given time. One of them can be basically just plates, one of them can be rods, one of them can be just bolts. Then yeah, we're sitting pretty good. Alright, let's check production. These things don't actually produce that much, but okay, we can put, oh, this thing is almost empty. That is the pressing. Okay, we do have quite a bit of biofuel here. Gotta make sure this thing stays with biofuel running at all times. How much cement do we have here? 477. That's a promising thing. Okay, it looks like this thing is out of leaves. We might want to think about doing the power option now with it. Then we can really start cleaning it up as we build the wall. We're going to build a 3 high at least. Leftovers of that, and then all the limestone in my pocket. Limestone's only 2 at a time, but who cares? At least I got rid of it out of my pocket, right? It's not even considering it. How much do I need though? Because we only have one on that guy. One ticket. How much do I need for the foundation management? 3. A double wall outlet and a wall outlet for power lines. Same with conveyor wall mounts. That would be ideal. That is a huge grinding tumbler. Those are some monster trees over there. Well, we're getting there at least. We're getting things figured out. And that's the biggest thing tonight, was just to try to get things figured out. Good too. You got lots of biofuel. I can head down again. Got lots of concrete too, so I can actually, we can build a fair bit right now, which is kind of cool, kind of good. And of course, if you're new here and everything else too, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are our normal stream nights. Of course, Mondays are our Assassin's Creed nights when we made it through the first game. Of course, you can rewatch them using the playlist. And of course, we're now on to number 2, which is actually one of my favorites, to be honest. But beyond that, Wednesdays, of course, is our farming sim night, and could you snap, please? There you go. And of course, Friday nights are our specialty nights, and of course, that could also mean Baldur's Gate 3, or it could be War Thunder. It could be numerous things, so you gotta be keeping your eye out on that. Sundays and Saturdays are just sort of floaters. Sometimes I stream, sometimes I don't. Alright, can we... I think for the most part we can button this up to a boat. Boat here. Like I said, we're gonna... I might do actually windows once we get the window walls, so I'm not gonna go too much further. We are going to have to put this pole up, which will stop major production for a little bit. Yeah, I pretty much halted everything. For now, that'll be that. Alright, everything should be back in order. Yeah. Oh, I tell you, having 2 of these going, that has upped my production tenfold. Okay, can use the small ones again. This tree's gonna have to go. Kinda sad to see it go, but what am I to do? I can't have it in the base. Alright, picking up all the stuff. All the flowers are poking through. Well, the awesome super machine will have a lot more flowers to chew through now. And I really am going to have to start thinking about A, getting that space elevator going, and B, I need some sort of different power. Whether that's steam or whatnot. I'll have to start doing coal production soon. I mean, it's a good start. We've got two units in there working away, and those 2 units are, of course, our constructors. It just crafts one part into another part. That's all it does. So, that's its entire purpose. And then, of course, this assembly we've got to get fixed. This assembly we've got to get fixed. All these flowers got to be removed. Having a nice pink floor is just not an option. Okay. That's not looking too bad now. I think we can do a bunch more concrete work now. Actually, before I run out of cement, I'll run out of frickin' steel. Which is fine, because I'm going to have to empty the cans anyways at some point here and move them. Oh yeah, the super awesome machine is going to love chewing through all these. Alright. Now just back to here. This is the annoying part, just cleaning up all these stupid flowers, but I got to get the cement work down. I'm not going to worry too much about the grass being in there. Bushes and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a little different. Well, we got a good start on it anyways. I mean, actually, we got more of a good start. We actually got it. We've got some things actually operational inside of it. And in this case, this one, we got cement galore coming out. Where I think I might be able to shut down the production up top pretty soon. Because we got a pretty ample supply coming. Now that I've got... Oh, there's still more flowers. Are they growing back or what? I need to put cement down immediately. Alright, so... that door can be there, and that's going to be the copper. That's going to be the copper line. Copper line, and I think what I might also do in here is I might have about 4 burners running and clean it up for power, some sort of power grid. Might want to think about doing that pretty soon. Then I can get rid of that one, clean that area up. And then the only thing I want outside of the buildings is the miners. This will be good. I need more biomass. It's amazing how fast I'm going through it. But if I have 4 biomass burners, even if it's just temporary, that will get me going for a while. I actually have enough metal on me. Yeah. For now, I guess. For now, I guess I do. It'd be nice to get the power outlet right away here too, so then I can just run the power through the wall and don't have to worry about it. And then I can work on the glass next from that. It looks like he's not going chewing through anymore. Nope, he's empty again. Yeah, pretty coupons. Aiken Princess coupons. This was a nifty rig when I quickly built it, but at this point in time, it's like I'm running low. But I could also get rid of the biomass plant up here too, if I did that. And I need more hog. Okay, if that's the case, I can make 25 of them. They're like ready meals. Guess we're gonna have to, one of these days, once the production line's all set up, we're gonna have to do a little scouting and hunt for hogs. We do have a fair bit. It's burning through a ton of them real quick though. It's a little concerning at this point. I mean, that's alright. This one's actually just a normal one anyways. Alien organisms. Rebar cut is what I'm looking for. Structural analysis before I do that. I need one of the spitter researchers, stinger research, and a hatcher. Rewards alien protein. Cost alien protein. Alien DNA, huh? Okay, what did I actually gain from that? What? Anything in here that I gained for it? No. So it's a construction thing. Did it say alien DNA? Okay, what? Oh yes, there is some. Alien DNA capsule. Capsule translates organic chemicals into re-edible alien genetic information used for researching aliens. Ground down alien remains in a neat little package used for medical purposes. So I can create alien DNA capsules. Go the extra mile. Knowledge is power. Empowers efficient steps. Depositing alien DNA capsules in the awesome sink provides fix-it with the knowledge and pioneers with coupons. Alright, so now at least we have something to use for the hog DNA. if that makes any sense to anyone. We can convert hog DNA, which I guess is what this is. How much does that provide? Because we got 20 of these damn things now. $1,000 a piece. Well, we found our ticket item to produce a lot of frickin' tickets quickly. Okay, we're back to stupid. Okay, we're gonna print those coupons. We need all 12 of them. That's awesome. That is freaking awesome. We can clean up a lot of stuff. That's not what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Shopping cart. Added to cart. Add to cart. Add to cart. Oh, what the hell? Add to cart. What we got? 6. I can still use 6. Hazard box. Medical box. Boxes on boxes. Foundation. What else with walls do we want? Windowed walls. Silica. We need to. Okay. Okay, but we can do those. Steel framed. Unavailable. Figures. Oh. There we go. So what are we sitting at? 11? We can do 11. Sweet. Production wise, doesn't really change anything. Power. Yes, those do. Those are awesome. Conveyors do. Organization doesn't really change anything. This does though. Which means I can do. Hang on. I'm on the wrong side. Okay. Let's go with 2-car garage. Okay, these are actually automated doors. This is just a door, but actually, okay, these are just door wall holes, right? What about the automated gate? Oh yeah, I like you. I like you a lot. So a 2-car garage is actually pretty good. I like that. Alright, we have a 2-car garage that's all ready to go now. That's going to be my doorway in general there. So we can do the door. Look at that. Our garage has doors. It's the small things in life, it really is. Does it mean much? No, not really. It just means we have doors now. Doors that work. So, I guess pretty much any DNA that we get from the animals, that's our ticket item. We can use the awesome sink to get rid of garbage that we can't use anymore. But it has some pretty awesome things now. That's new since the last time I played. Oh, there's a machine underneath me. I'm going, what the hell is that? I'm hearing sounds, but I'm not seeing much. What the balls is this? Okay, I do need to save here. Lots have happened. Lots and lots of things have happened. Save game. Save. I am going to play for just a little bit longer tonight from the normal 10 o'clock cutoff. But fear not, for I will be. Can we put the door in here? Sweet. Alright. Let's build a ramp. I don't know. Now if I want to check things out here, I can. Oh, look, more crap to get rid of. And the door just shuts. I like it. I like it a lot. So we did want to, I think probably right about here to power, we're going to do the burners. And just like this. That way we can actually, basically, I'm not going to do windows above these guys, I'm just going to do this. That way the power can run right off of them. Not to mention heat-wise, you probably don't want the burners on them anyways, so that's probably our best bet right there. Yeah, so let's think about power. We want to, I think we only want one out here, but for the most part we'd want one off each one of these. So we have this going to here, this one going to here, this going to here, and this one can go out here. I'd say probably something like this. And then of course this one will go to here. That sure cleans things up. And then this guy, right now will be shut off, but he'll go to this guy. This guy I'll get running right away, since he is producing power to him. And of course it's also producing enough power for these. So we can actually honestly do, no, let's do a double wall. Let's do a double wall up here. And I say that because then I can actually run it off this. So we can get rid of all these inside poles now. Yes, all my machines have all of a sudden ground to a halt. But we can do this and this. And that's all we need to do with this one. Then out here, because it's double and it's stretched across, we can actually go from here out to this guy. Okay, these ones are all running off this guy. Max is 18, 13 is absolute. This one can manage off these. And actually, you know what? We could probably relay all of these to each other as well. I think that one is, isn't it? Or is it going to a double one and behind? Let's just go to him. See, yeah, we can double up the grid on these guys. So there, we actually have it's a bit more managed and clean. I'm feeling a lot better about that. The wiring in that, it cleans it up so much more. We don't have the power pole issues anymore. So are we actually getting ahead in the game? Yeah, I think we are. I think we're getting to the point where it's actually better. Okay, walls. We want a door here. We want cement going across. Except for, well, we won't go any further than there because we don't know if we're. These are pure, aren't they? I want to say they are. Yeah, that one's pure. Hey, buddy. That guy's pure. So these are all friggin' pure. It's gonna be a good sized facility too. And having your own cement, that's kind of huge. But right now we have 2 mining centers outside. Everything is pre-wired. I do want to power. Put a double in right here. Bring that across, attach it to that one. And this will be our hub there. The reason why I want to do this one here is so that it can actually attach to the pole here. And then likewise, I think that'll reach across. So right now, yeah, that's better. Less poles. Like I said, less poles we have, the better off we are. So we're gonna have to have a wall of smelters. I think we're gonna probably do them out here. Production smelters. We are going to tag him there. Him on that one. Him on that one. Okay, remember, one of them is going to be copper, and 4 of these are going to be iron. Okay, so we got 1 copper, 1, 2, 3, 4 iron. I think that should be fairly sufficient. I think. And I think actually we could probably get away with just doing these. So straight across, it's that one, that one, that one. I don't have a foundation back there, really? Okay. This one I do. We're gonna friggin' use it. Well, we'll do that. For obvious reasons, that'll work better. Actually, you know what? I think that's going to work out better anyways, because we can walk underneath machines then. And I'm going to put a gate in here, I think. So we got a porthole here, we got a gate here. Now while we think of it too, while we're doing this, actually I might just put walls across here anyways, to the corner. We're going to just do doublets all the way across. So we're going to do that guy there, that guy there. That's going to work out better. And then we're going to bring a standard one across here and do that one probably like that and him like this. This side because of the power. Maybe we'll do 2 rounds with the concrete going all the way across, and then we'll do the windows up above. That might be better. So let's Get some power across here to this. These guys. I mean, it's maybe not the cleanest, but so then we could run. Okay, so I need to do this out to here, up some more, do one more of the double right here. At least with it up and over, it shouldn't cause conflicts with the conveyor. Shouldn't. So these things are actually all stagnant, but they have power. So we did get something set up a little bit. And those ones, like the copper one, actually copper one, let's do it like this. Let's do the same. And that might actually work out better anyways, because it can come off the hill, straight off that, and go straight into here. So for right now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to disassemble this and disassemble this. We're going to keep that one for now. We're going to disassemble that. I know there's a way to lift it. There we go. Crap, not enough iron plates. Figures. And then we'll have over here in a line, we'll have the constructors and whatnot. That's rods. It's almost full anyways. There we go. What the hell, I could put more biomass in this guy. Yeah, he's just chewing. That we have two up and running. Okay, let's do this guy now. Wait a minute, this is not right. This is the smelter. We're getting rid of the smelter. We don't need that extra smelter. Why won't that work? Tell me why that wouldn't work. Okay, now that it's all on the grid, I can take what's left of my biofuel out of this guy, and I can just dismantle him. Like I said, the less crap that I have out here, better. This pole is no longer relevant. Actually, I should have a doublet right here. Then I can get rid of most of these poles and just have a direct feed go right to them. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so these are all working functionally. I'm going to put a double here. Run this guy straight across. It doesn't bother him any. Right to there. Okay. He's offline now. There we go. No more power lines. If anything, we have cleaned things up this time. And yes, we will be getting rid of this, but we'll move it probably manually. Okay, so I want to say, is it logistics? We want to do a Mark 1. No, that's not what I want. I want to do conveyor like this. I'll do it, rotate it. That's too high. Yes, that's probably perfect. Overlapping in something. Is it actually overlapping? Is there a way to get up here and double check? Nope, it's going into it. I don't think it's overlapping one bit. Copper. Like I said, if I need to bring another one of these online. Right now, we're actually maximize production. We're not using anywhere near the 112 that we are actually producing, so we're fine in that regards. Okay, let's make our constructors here. That's the line that we'll do there. Figures. Oh well. We got this guy here anyways. And we can run his power direct off this one. Okay. So we can do... We can actually do the same. Let's do this and let's do it off of 4. So let's do M up over. Him up over. That way, on the production floor, we're not touching anything. Okay, so now let's go to here. Now let's go organization. Let's do secans like this. Don't you know I'm actually out of rods? Oh well. Not that I need them much. These ones, if I don't travel between them, is perfectly alright. This one is producing wire. So production wise, we have our first smelter up and running in our new facility. And it is fucking fantastic. Looks like I can actually take all and get rid of this guy. So there we go. We're in full production mode. I like the idea of having these up and over. This one with the cans, it doesn't matter. And then what we can do too is we can bring them straight up and over in segments, like 3 segments. So then we can use the 3-segmented one, and then we can haul them straight up into our assembly facility for further construction. So we have our first one up and running. This is kind of cool. This is what I was envisioning. So when I said that the facility needs to be X big. I wasn't kidding. For it to be nice, clean, and neat, this is what I've envisioned, and this is what I wanted. So, on the plus side, we're doing pretty good. Anyways, I am going to cut it off here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And if you are new here and whatnot, since I am cutting it off, please subscribe, as it does help us on the road to our goal of 1,000. And of course, you can do that either by hitting the subscribe button down below the video, or of course the little Huskarl in the bottom right corner. And I always give a warning. He's a nice guy. He smells horrible. I don't think he bathes ever, but other than that, he'll keep you warm at night. And he'll probably, maybe, if you're in a bind, will help out. But anyway, slap him upside the head, he'll pop out a frickin' buttons for subscribe. And of course, like and share to all the friends and family. And of course, hit that alert bell so you know when I go live and when new content comes out. And we will see you on the next one tomorrow night with Assassin's Creed.